Hello everyone, welcome to Quanta Labs and n8n series. So in the previous video we talk about nodes and how to run a node, okay, in n8n and how to make a basic workflow. Now if you want to use a Google products, just like Google Drive, Google Sheets and many more. So how you can access these things? So let's add that node first. Let me use a Google Sheet. Google Sheet. Click on here, create sheet. I want to create a sheet. But let's here there is a credentials. Now if you click on the credential, it is not asking you for the API. It is asking you for client ID and client secret with the auth redirect. But how you add this thing? Okay. So how to set up this thing? So you need an account on Google Cloud Platform, GCP. If you search for the GCP, enter, you see Google Cloud. Click on here and just make an account on it. I already have an account, so just log in on this one. Click on console. So once you click on the console, so you need to create a project. So you need to create a project, one new project. For example, let's take one new project. Okay, I already have left AI testing and create. Done. Okay, we did this thing. We are into this project now. We will change it. Select the project. So we are into AI testing. Let's search for the Google Sheet. We need Google Sheet API. Okay, let's click on this one. So let's enable this. Once you click on enable, okay, so it is enabled. Now you are able to access the Google Sheet using this. But before that, we need to create a auth consent screen. What that means? So if you see there is a login and sign in, when you click on sign in using a Google, then it requires auth overview. So let's create an app. Let's take it n8n using support email. You need to add this one. We are using it for external use. Contact, let me add mine. Okay, let me add mine. Okay, done and finish. I agree and continue. Create. So we give the consent to Google. Let me create a auth client also. Create auth client. So we need to select web application. This is fine. For auth redirect URL, we need to click on there. This is giving us this auth redirect URL. Click on this one and add it to here. Okay, just create it. We don't need to anything, just set up. So these two things are important. We will see this later. Okay, it's done. Once it is done, we got to the data access. Click on the data access and add scope. Select all and update. So we give access to this and audience. If we require anything, yeah, we can use a tester for me only. Save this one. So we add this thing. Okay. So we have this thing now where we get the client ID and client secret. So if you click on here on the auth 2.0, so here you see this is the client ID we got. Copy this one and paste this, and client secret we have this one. Don't use this. Basically I delete this one. So let's sign. We successfully created the successful credentials. Let's sign in. Hasn't verified this app. It gives like this, but click on continue and give the access and done. The connection successfully done. Okay. Now let's close this one. Now we need to create a document or title if you want to give n8n data. Okay, add the sheet. If you want to create a sheet, we want to only test this one, so let's test. So here we see our Google Sheet. If we click on the drive, if we go on the drive here, so n8n data, we created this Google Sheet here. So this way you can use any Google product, for example Google Drive also, Google Drive. Now let's Google Slides, let's click on the not Google Slide, Google Drive. We want to create a folder, so let's create a folder. We already have the credentials, or we can give this credential to here also. So we can use credentials, we copy this one. Let me show you one error also. Okay, if you go here and copy this one and paste the credentials, this one, copy and paste. Okay, it will give you the access. Okay, that's not okay, it's done. So we will get the access of Google Drive also. You need to save this one, the client ID and the client secret. So you can make for your add the authorization redirect, so it will do redirect here. Okay, now you can do make a folder, create a name of the folder, n8n data. So let's create this one, root directory, and done. Perhaps your credentials. Okay, what is the issue? It is not giving me the access. Yeah, we got the credential auth token. Create this one, test this one. Okay, it is not giving the access for Google Drive API is not used in the project. This one before. Okay, so let's do one thing. Now it is not giving me the access. Let's go to the Google Drive API. Click on this one. We need to enable this also. Okay, if you enable this, then it will access that thing. So it is done. Now we are able to the auth, consent, and all the things are same. We don't need to create it again and again. It already have this one. The client we have, data access we have. Okay, if we don't have, then we will update this one. Okay, audience. If you give the testing, we have. Okay, all the things are here. We don't need. Now if you go to the and click test, it will do it. If you go here, it will create a folder also in n8n, I think so. Yeah. Let's go to my drive, n8n data. Yeah, this one. This is the folder, empty folder it is. So this way you can add a Google credentials into n8n, and this is the video you will add this. In this video, we only take this thing. So, but if you want to learn complete generative AI, all the things just like image generation in Comfy UI and the LLMs, AI agents. So here we are launching their first cohort or the course, which is on the generative AI, which is on the 100x creators. So once you come over here, you need to click on any course. For example, there is an offline course also, there is an online course also. So if you click on the enroll, just submit your details. We will contact you, and we will guide you how to proceed further in this one. So it's a free consultation also, and the course details also. You will get everything in that. Okay, so if you find the course detail here, we already give it is a 2-month program where you get all the things, master generative AI tools, fine tuning, RAG, building agents, and all the things. Here is the Comfy UI mastery also. If you're only interested in Comfy UI, so we will provide you this also. Okay, so thank you everyone. Hope you like this video. Subscribe our channel. We are coming up with videos on generative AI technologies. So thank you.